it's Amanda, and I'm coming to you with day 26. Yeah, 26 of 30 days. I don't remember what day it is. Today's ink is going to be Wearingeul the Ugly Duckling. I've had this for a while. I got this at the same time I got Little Mermaid because they came out about the same time. And yeah, we haven't used it yet. So looks like it's going to be a weird, interesting ink. It looks like it's got some green and some maybe like that pink and like grayish, like weird chromo shading thing. And I decided I wanted to try it in my Vanishing point. This is the matte black, and I have a fine nib on this. I originally bought the pen with a broad nib unit, and I just didn't like it that much. And so when I was looking around, because I think they discontinued the black nibs, and I was like, oh wait, I want a fine, because I've really been loving my Anna Sui fine nib in my Hobonichi when I used it there. And so I was like, I want a black fine. I think I have a medium. Yeah, I have the medium black nib on a different pen, so I got the fine. And yeah, so now we have a fine nib. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna write in that. I wasn't sure. I wanted to use this pen, but I wasn't sure what ink, and I was like, this could be interesting. It could also not be interesting, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna be interesting. So I'm just gonna syringe fill because these converters are the absolute worst. Plus we have our syringe fill now for our splat. I'm gonna put this on. I'm also going to prime the feet a little bit. Okay, we got a bubble of ink out there. And then I'm also gonna dip the nib. I'm gonna dip the nib, but I'm also gonna wipe it off. And then we'll leave it alone for a second so it can do all of its capillary action stuff. I have no idea what this ink is gonna look like. This might be another contender for nib check. So many inks that I want to do for that, but I'm like, I don't have time. But also, like, May's coming, and we're gonna need videos for May, so I have a feeling we'll see some there. Okay. Let's move this out of the way because I don't need it yet. Is this working? Yay. It is very light. This might have been a bad pen nib choice. But we're doing it on a Sunday instead of a Monday, so I don't have to improvise. Because the only writing I do is like journaling and stuff. So Wearingeul. The Ugly Duckling. It dries a little darker, which is nice. There we go. Oops. There we go. Very light. You can see some of like the pink popping through though. So let that kind of do its thing, and now we'll go do our splats. Day 26. I don't know why I added an E to that. I think I was thinking of matte black. It's actually not doing too bad legibility wise, I feel like. We do need to do a swatch card. I think I need, can we just, I don't want to use this nib on this card. I'll use a dip pen. Because I don't want to ruin my nib with the scribble. I probably wouldn't, but we got, where did I get this? I don't remember where I got this ink from. I want to say Gold Spot for some reason. It could have been Van Ness, but I really don't know. I'd have to go check my orders. It was so long ago at this point. I believe I got it in the same order as Ugly Duckling, though, which is why I feel like it was Gold Spot, because I think I got Little Mermaid from Gold Spot. Either way, that's later me's problem. Is this the base color of the glass bead? I feel like it's darker than that, though. I got a little ink on the back, but... Nice, nice. We'll let that dry. That's going to be an interesting swatch card. We will do some splats. I feel like I was too zoomed in for that, and I apologize. I'm going to do a little bit more, because I feel like we can. Yeah, I wanted to see what a big swab this ink looks like. Boom. It's definitely chroma shading. Not as much in the writing, but definitely in the splats and on the swatch card. Set that off to the side. Come back here. The ink, once again, is Wearingeul. The Ugly Duckling. I don't think there's anything ugly about this ink at all. Pilot, Vanishing Point, Matte, Black, with a fine nib. Almost non-existent. The faster you write, I feel like the lighter it is. Do our big... This is interesting. I like it. It's like a nice light gray, but it's like interesting because it's like more than gray. I bet in a larger nib it shows off a lot of the multi-shade, like the multicolored properties of the ink a little bit. This is intriguing. I really like how it's writing in this Vanishing Point. I didn't think I was going to like this as much. I thought this was just going to be a Sunday write it off, do my transcription, do my 5-year journaling, and call it a day. Oh, excuse me, but this is, yeah, I'm liking this. Now, I might be a little sad that I did this on Sunday, because I definitely write more. I feel like I write the most on Mondays. But yeah, that's Wearingeul the Ugly Duckling. Do you have this ink? Have you used it? What do you think? Is it too light for you? I feel it's just so interesting. And this is in a fine nib. I wonder what it looks like in other nibs. We're going to have to do that nib check. This is what the their little swatch card is. For those of you wondering, because Wearingeul gives you the RGB codes, I plug those into a hex code converter, and that's how I get the background color for the thumbnails. Specifically for the Wearingeul ones, Colorverse I think actually just gives you the hex code, so I use whatever they give you. And then the others I kind of just eyeball. Some are more accurate than others, but yeah, when I do the thumbnails, like for the 30 inks like this, I like to give an idea of the color, just in case somebody hasn't like seen it, that were like, oh, I've been looking for a color like that or whatever. But this is interesting. This is drying down really cool. Yeah, let's look at our swatch card. Still damp, but you can see some of like the pink in there. Pink and the green halos on that little scribble. This is an interesting ink. I was worried about it. I will admit, I was worried about it. I won't lie about it, but yeah, I'm kind of digging this. This is going to be a fun one. Kind of fits the mood of the day I'm filming this. It's all kind of gray and bleh. Sky kind of looks like this. Yeah, I'm feeling this. This is nice. Let that dry. Let it do its thing. All right. Well, there you go. Day 26 in the books. We only have a few days left. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. And then we go back to not everyday videos. I will try to post more often. See, it's an ebb and flow during these 30 inks months and the subsequent ones, because I want a little bit of a break before we go right back into another month, because June's the next 30 inks. But yeah, I like the way this page turned out. I was a little worried about it, but it's still like a moody, but also like bright pops of color, like these are like little flowers, and I really like that. Like, I'm surprised by how much of the browns I'm liking this month. This is like my brown era. Who knew? This was really dry to write with, but I did enjoy the color. I think the interesting shimmer made up for it. But yeah, there we go. Day 26. What did you think? Let me know in the comments. What pen and ink are you using? How do you feel about vanishing points? Yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow at day 27. Take care. Love you. Bye.